So this was a Facebook deal. Paid $25 for everything. It turned out this is a guy I knew. Powerpuff Girls, it's like a $15 game. Hercules goes for about $30, and then Majora's Mask also there, and for $25, it's a really good deal. Later. So at the pawn shop over here, paid $40. It's a little high, but I wanted the games. I wanted anything horror for the PS4. I'm trying to get at a decent price. Resident Evil 5 should be like a $12 game. Resident Evil 2, the deluxe edition, should be close to $30. And then Ultimate Mortal Kombat for the Genesis complete is like a $50 to $60 game. So altogether, maybe like, I'd say close to $90 worth of games. For $40 is not bad. Later. So the pawn shop here again, thanks to the unknown video game hunter, he told me about this one. They had it for $25. I asked for $20. They said okay. It's complete, and it should be like a $60 to $70 game. So for $20, a game that you really don't see, it's not bad. So this was a Facebook deal. Paid $170, which is a little high, but I think it's definitely worth it. Ocarina of Time, Mirror of Faith, Castlevania. I believe this is Order of Ecclesia, which is, maybe like a $60, $70 game. Kingdom Hearts and the actual 3DS system is in excellent condition. It's pretty much brand new. There's no scratches anywhere. It looks really good. It also came with the box. And altogether it's $170. I should be able to sell a couple of the games and keep the system for maybe $70, $80, which is a great deal at the end of the day. Later. At the pawn shop over here, just because I'm bored, I paid $10 for FIFA 10 for the Wii. NBA basketball I didn't have, so might as well add it. Grand Theft Auto should trade for something at GameStop. PES 2008 is sealed, so that's not bad. Resident Evil 6 and Resident Evil Revelations, and all together, $10. Later. So this was an OfferUp deal. The ad was up for a while, for maybe 5 hours. I sent some emails, no answers. Then they answered. I had offered a little bit more than what they were offering, or they were asking. I think altogether I paid $100. I gave them $10 extra because they just seemed like cool kids and like they needed it. So Chrono Cross, Worms Armageddon, Jade Cocoon is like a $50 game, I think. Batten Kratos, Street Fighter, Pocket Fighter, Darkstalkers 3 is missing the manual, but I'll try to get that. And probably the best game is Azure Dreams. I didn't have it. And altogether, $100 is not bad at all. This game is like a $75 game. This one is at least $50. So I get all my money back and keep some games and make some money. So not bad after all. Later. At the Flea, way back there, I paid overall, I think I paid $50 for everything. The GB boy color is totally fake, but it's something interesting that I can put in my room. The Final Fantasy figures was from another vendor, but it's part of the whole 50 spent. I also bought Mr. Nuts. And then the best thing that I think that I wanted for a while, and me and the unknown video game hunter been talking about it, is the LCD screen for the PS1. It has everything in it, and it has like even the plastic coating on top of the screen, so I'm assuming it's new. And it looks in decent shape, so I hope it works. And if it works, this is like $150 by itself. So altogether, $50. Later. So at the Flea, paid $20 for the PS2 with 2 games. It looks in decent shape, so I should do okay on that. Paid $35 for the N64, no expansion, Donkey and Jumper, and then I paid $30 for Doom with expansion pack. So altogether I believe it's $35, $65, $85 and a controller, and altogether $85. It's not bad. I should be able to do okay. Later. So at the pawn shop, paid $10 for them. Nothing really great, but a couple of Black Ops that should give me my money back at GameStop. So the combo pack, regular Black Ops hit me, and I didn't have contracts for the Xbox. Project Gotham, I didn't have this one. No idea why I picked it up. And Dead Space is sealed, but it's a rip seal. So, but for $10, I don't think it's bad. So that's it. So this was a Facebook deal. I paid about 300 bucks for my stuff. The way it went, the guy had a GameCube lot. I bought it. Then I asked him if he had anything else. He said yes. So I ended up paying 300 for everything on my end. The best stuff is like a Game Boy Pocket inbox, Super Metroid. There's a Paper Mario there somewhere. There's a lot of stuff. So a lot of stuff that I can get rid of and double up my money and keep up some of the stuff. There's an Ocarina of Time, the collector's edition. So a lot of stuff for 300 bucks is not bad at all. I should be able to at least double up and keep up with the things that I needed. Later. So this was a Facebook deal. Paid 25 for Streets of Rage 2. No manual, but the cart by itself should go for about close to 25, and with the case for 25 bucks. It's not bad. Later. So the pawn shop over here, I'm far away from where I usually go to, and I paid too much. Well, I didn't pay too much, but I paid 30 for a reason. Fast and Furious Showdown, God of War Collection, Digimon All-Star Battle, Grid, and NBA College Hoops 2K8. I just paid whatever they said so they wouldn't go in the computer and find out about this game. This game should be maybe 90 bucks, and altogether for 30 plus tax, it's not bad. Later. Alright guys, so here are my pickups for the last week or so. As always, we'll do pawn shops, flea markets, thrift stores, and everything in between. It was a really good week. I added good stuff to the collection. Some of the stuff has already sold, so I'll show you what I have left over, and I'll tell you how much I paid for it. Picked up this big box for the High School Musical 3. No idea why, just because I'm addicted to boxes, so it is what it is. Paid $5 at a Salvation Army, so it's not a big deal there. At the Flea, this system already sold, the PS2 Fat, with 2 controllers and 2 games, which were Looney Tunes and Winning 11. So that was 30 bucks, I believe, for that. That same day at the flea market, picked up a couple of N64s. This one had Doom, a beat up copy of Doom that I already sold, and the other one had a Donkey Kong 64, the system and the expansion packs. One was 35, and I believe the other one was 30, so no complaints there. Next deal was from Goodwill. Paid $3 for that 360 controller. Paid $2 for this Capcom digital collection. I believe this $1.99 at Savers. Ed and Eddie was $1.99, and Batman Begins was $1.99. At my local stop or shop, I paid $11.99 for Agile Warrior. I believe they were charging this as jewel case. The long box is a little bit more, so very happy to pick that up. Facebook, paid $20 for Double Dragon and $20 for Supernova. I didn't have Supernova, so happy to add that to the collection. I believe this was also Facebook. Paid $25 for Streets of Rage 2. Cart, no manual, but still not a bad deal there. At a Goodwill, because I have a problem, picked up 3 copies of Sudoku. They're all sealed. One of them is going to a known Video Game Hunter. So, for $2 a piece, why not? I believe the next was a pawn shop. Paid $60 altogether. Resident Evil Deluxe Edition. That should be like a $20 game. Resident Evil 5. Pinocchio. It's like maybe a $50 game. And Ultimate Mortal Kombat also. Maybe like a $70 game. So altogether $60 is not the greatest deal, but it's obviously not a bad deal, or I shouldn't be complaining. So that's that. Thank you to Collecting with Corey. He traded me a copy of Rainbow Island. He needed a Mega Man upgrade, and I needed this upgraded. So basically we traded the stuff that needed to be upgraded plus the 2 games. So I got Rainbow Island, he got a couple of games, so maybe you'll see it in his channel, I'm not sure. But make sure to check out Corey. He's always out there trying to find stuff just like all of us. And it's hard out there, and we're all trying, and we all doing a good job, and he does a very good job. So make sure to check him out. I believe that this was at a pawn shop. Paid $10 for The Evil Within, Combat Elite, Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and 2, Hitman Contracts, Project Gotham, Black Ops 2, and the best game out of the lot was Dead Space 2 Sealed, and that was $10, I believe. So it's not bad not a bad deal there at all. At another pawn shop, paid a little high, but you'll see why in a minute. Paid $30 for God of War Collection, Fast and Furious, Grid, Digimon, and the best game was College Hoops 2K8. That game is about a $90 game, so very happy to pick this up. Another deal was at Facebook, and I believe I paid $160, but I can't remember. Picked up this 3D XXL with 2 Castlevanias. I believe it also had an Ocarina of Time. And for $160, it's not bad at all. The system is in fantastic shape, so very happy to pick that up. The next deal was from Facebook. The guy posted 6 GameCube games for $60. I said, I'll take them. I asked if he had anything else. He said, yes, I do. Do you want to see? And he had a whole lot of stuff. I picked up what I could so I can make my money and keep the stuff that I wanted to keep. I believe I paid around $320 for everything. There was a little bit more because the Ononi Video Game Hunter got in it also and picked up some stuff. But it was $320 for everything that I'm about to show you. A couple of the games are mine just because I sold the stuff he sold, and I kind of wanted to give you an idea what I picked up. So let's stop talking and show you the stuff. Dark Alliance, Metroid, this is my copy. Spy Hunter, Paper Mario, again my copy. And Luigi's Mansion, that was also my copy. Keep in mind it was $300 for everything. I believe in here is very close to $250 by itself. It also came with what is that called? Mario Paint. Sorry, I'll show you in a minute. Star Fox, Zelda. Here's the Mario Paint. Super Mario World. Super Metroid, which is like $75 game. A Super Game Boy. Smash, this is my copy. Snap. 007. Mario 64 is also my copy. Perfect Dark. Star Fox. Mario Kart. Pilot Wings. Doom. And Zelda. This is actually the second copy of Zelda I picked up. The other stuff I don't have it on video, but you'll see it at the beginning. I also picked up Ocarina of Time in perfect shape, so that's very, very happy there. Also picked up a Dreamcast VMU in box and a Game Boy Pocket Blue in box. Very nice. The game actually went to the known Video Game Hunter, and the last pickup from that was the gold N64 controller. I have a whole bunch of them, but I'd like to collect that stuff. So that is that. The next deal, let me arrange some things in here so I can show everything. The next deal was from, I believe it was OfferUp. The person had them listed $10 a piece. I asked what she had. This is everything that she had. I ended up paying $110 if I am correct, but it was an awesome deal. Chrono Cross Black Label, it's like a $40 game. Worms Armageddon, maybe like a $15 game. Pocket Fighter should be $40. I had the manual for this. This was only case and game, but altogether it's like a $40 game. This one is basically the same deal. Darkstalkers 3. It was just the game and case, no manual, but my local store had the manual for, I believe, for $15. So very happy there. And the best game for me out of the lot was the Sewer Dreams. I didn't have it. It's maybe like a $120 game. Darkstalkers, easily a $100 game. 40. So I made out well in that deal. Then the next deal was also from the flea market. I went there on a Friday, I believe. I saw a few things that I liked for once. It was really cold. I picked up this GB Boy color. Obviously, it's fake, so no big deal there. But it is backlit, and it does kind of some cool things that I can use to test stuff. I may show you a video how it works in here, but we will see when I edit, and that should be here now. Yo, this crap is backlit. What? And if you didn't see a video, sorry about that, but I also picked up, and what was the most exciting part of that deal, from the same vendor. Is the PS1. The LCD works perfectly. I am actually going to show you a video of this working because it's really, really cool. So I was very excited to pick that up, and I'll show you that now. Alright guys, so we're here at the workbench. We're gonna try out the PS1. Chat Juice, you're the man. It's already plugged in. It's here to here. The best thing about this PS1 is basically if you have power, you should be able to hear it and play it and everything at the same time, so you don't need any more cables but the power cable. So we'll see. The best sound ever. Hopefully what we need now is the game to work. It's Resident Evil that's inside of here, so hopefully that works. And if it's reading, even though this is mine, this is the one I just bought, but if it reads, it'd be really cool to have this really good piece, something that I really wanted. And we should see very soon. Yep, it should be working. Once we get this loading screen, it's basically the startup screen, so everything is working. Very happy, very excited. Later. So everything went well. All the pickups were also awesome, but then I picked up the pickup of the week. This was a Facebook deal. It's one of the boxes that I was looking for, and that was the High School Musical 3 dance box. I'm very excited about that. Just kidding. Picked up a Star Wars Episode 1 racer for the N64. This is a console box. It's basically the same console, but the box is what's different. All the inserts are there, the 2 posters, and I do have a manual and all that. I paid $100 for this. It's a really decent deal actually, so I'm very happy to pick this up and add it to my N64 box collection. Later. So the pickup of the week was the Star Wars Episode 1 Racer box. Only box, foam, all the inserts, posters, inserts, all of them. Everything is included in here, but only box. It's a really good deal. The guy was really nice. He was fair, and I was very happy to be able to pick this up. Obviously, I'm going for a full N64 collection, and I'm trying to get as many box stuff as I can, and for that price, I just couldn't pass it up. It's definitely worth the price. It's one of the boxes that I definitely wanted, so very happy and very grateful to be add that to the collection. The week was awesome. I was able to add, like I said, more stuff. The Azure Dreams, the Darkstalkers, Game Boy Pocket, an upgrade on that. The LCD, I'm very happy to pick this up. I've been wanting it for a very long time. Streets of Rage was awesome. One thing I should mention, as far as the system, there is no difference between this system and a normal system. So that's why I was willing to pay the money that I did, is because at the end of the day, I can put in one on my system. So that's why I picked that up, just to kind of make it clear. The main thing about this is just the box. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And hopefully, we'll see you all next week. Later.